Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Saudi Arabia. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Ambitious ball here. Llorente gets into a good position, cuts it back. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ferran Torres. Nice control. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's got away. He's in a... And the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's destined for the flank. Back towards the middle, tries to play it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neither side yet able to find the net. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This looks promising. Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Spread out to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Oyarzabal. Chance! Goal! Spain! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Marcó en el minuto 28 el dorsal 11.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Well timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri. And it's Ruiz. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cross into the box. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. Llorente. Half-time getting close now. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's going wide left. Goes looking wide. That's where it came from. Has a look up and delivers. Forward it goes. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Spain coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Spain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And here's Oyarzabal. And he's had it nicked away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball, good take. It's a good run that, great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
He's picked his way through. And he whipped header! Off the post! Pedri going forward. Pedri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oyarzabal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Llorente being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
Oyarzabal. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Mikel Oyarzabal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, good ball! Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 23.
Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pinches it off him. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's under a lot of pressure there. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Pedri! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Eric Garcia gets a foot in here. Spain still ahead by the game's only goal.
Saudi Arabia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He can run onto that. Shot a goal! And it's in! And that should do it! With finish line. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Dani Olmo for Merino. And that's it. Spain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mikel Oyarzabal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.